Hello friends. In this video tutorial we're just going to see how to use PowerPoint, and this is for beginners. A PowerPoint is a Microsoft app that we use during presentation, and it's very important, and it's also very simple to use it. Just want to watch this video. To start a PowerPoint presentation, you just need to have to go to search and search for PowerPoint app. Once I go here to search, once I type PowerPoint, you can see I have it here, but if you don't see it here, you can even here type PowerPoint, and the app here it will be displayed. There is also another way to pin it here to taskbar. Once I go to search and I go to PowerPoint here, if you don't see it here, I told you that you can just type it here, and now go to PowerPoint and right click on it and pin it to taskbar. Let me pin it to taskbar. Once I clicked here, you can see now I have my PowerPoint here, my PowerPoint app here. It means I can start my PowerPoint from here to search. Once I click here, I will start my PowerPoint. Can see it here, and once I close, it's the same as I got here and I click because it is pinned here. You also see I have my PowerPoint presentation. You see, you can just do it in many different ways. Here, this one, you can just let it being pinned here. You can unpin from taskbar if you don't want it. You can see it's now gone. If you just want it, bring it back, you come here and type PowerPoint, and you right click and you pin it again. And now let me just click on this PowerPoint to start my PowerPoint app. Arriving here, we have this interface. You can see we have here home, we have new, we have open. It means you can here go to we can just here go to home. This is where we are now here to home. Or you can just open, you can just here go to new to just create a new presentation, a new blank presentation. Also, you can go to home. Once you go to home, it means you are just going to open an already existing presentation through this way. Let me just go back to home, and here on home you see we have a blank presentation, and also we have different templates. You can see here we have different templates, and these templates can be used once you just want to make your presentation looking like the already existing template, or you can create your own. Otherwise, you can create your own blank presentation. There is also more themes. Once I go here to more, once I click here to more themes, I can see more different themes. You can see once I scroll down, these are different themes that you can just use as a template, and you start a presentation. Once you click to any of those themes, you can see here it is displayed. Once you click on create, immediately you will have a created theme, and this is a theme that you can just go with it and create your presentation. But here you are not just starting from the scratch. Let me just close here and start again my presentation, and just show another way. You have seen here there is more themes. Also, there is another way to get a template by just going here to search for online templates and themes. I can click here and type any kind of template that I need. Maybe let me type education. You can type education, you can type business or education presentation. Once I type education, you can see here the different templates and themes. You can just start with the template, or you can start with a blank presentation. to start your own presentation. But if you just like one of the themes, one of the template, you can just click on it and go to create as we did and start a presentation. This is very important. And for those online templates, you just search for them once your PC is connected to the internet, because you need to search. You are searching. Let me go back to home. Now we are just going to create a blank presentation. Here, click on a blank presentation, and once it is opened, you can see here we have a white page, and this is not called page. It's a slide. A different way to Microsoft Word. In Microsoft PowerPoint, we have slides. Yeah, this is a slide, and we have different types of slides that we see later. And here on this line, what do we have? We have tabs. Here we have tabs. These are all different tabs. We have home tab, insert tab. You can see a draw, a design, transition, animation, slideshow, review, and view tab. You can see. If you need help, you can also click here. This is when you need help. And this is the Office 2019 that I'm using, but don't worry, this video also is going to help you if you are using all the versions of PowerPoint. Main things are similar, but if you are using 2016 Office 365, this is going to be similar, totally similar. But if you are just using an old version of PowerPoint, don't worry, this video also is going to help you too. And here we have seen there are tabs, and under tabs you can see there is different tools, and this is ribbon. You can see on this ribbon we have different tools. See, there are different tools. Within ribbon, you can see we have groups. In tab, once you click here in the tab, we have tools. We have different tools, and this is ribbon, and within here ribbon, those tools are grouped and now group it into groups. Once I click on insert, you see there is table, there is here tables alone, and here you can see there is image group, there is registrations, add-ins, links, comments, text. Yeah, these are different group, and here there is media group. Once I go to home, you can see here we have font group, have paragraph, have drawing. And here also you can see within tabs there are many different tools, and within tools and then tools are grouped into groups. And all groups here have a launch button. You can see once I put my cursor here, you can see different things here. You can customize your text using advanced font and character options to give it the exact look we want. Easy for font. And also you have a different ones for paragraph. You can see what they are saying here within paragraph. They are different layout. And once I put my cursor here, you can see here now it is active. But once I just put it here, it's not active. This launch button is active once you just want to within a slide, just in slide, via type. Once I put my cursor here, I go to launch button. You can see here I have many different things within paragraph group. You can see there is indents and spacing, there is general alignment. You can see indentation. We can see there is spacing. Indents and spacing. This is where you have indentation and spacing. But once you see it like this, you can just not be able to discover many things that are there, but you need to launch it. You need to launch it to see what is there inside. The same as font. Once I click here, you see you have many different things that you are just not seeing here. You can see here there is font, there is character spacing. Here I click OK, and these are launch button. Once you just want to see many things inside the group, you can just I use this launch button. Here we have a slide, and we have different types of slide. In Microsoft PowerPoint, once you just want to type, you make sure the things that are just going to type are related to the slide that we are just going to insert. To insert a slide in PowerPoint, this one is by default. After opening the PowerPoint, we got this. But once you just want to add a slide or to choose a slide in PowerPoint, you come here to new slide. You can see here there is where is a new slide. You can see it. You click on new slide, and once you click there, you will see how you can just choose different slide. Once you just want to change the layout of an already existing slide, you can just go here to you click on slide and go to layout. Maybe it is a title slide, and you want to change it to title and content slide. You come here and choose how to you just want the layout to look like. You can also just put your slides within sections. You can select many different slides and put them into sections. Here you can add section, and you will see later how to insert sections in PowerPoint and how sections are important during presentation. And within section, you can see there is a name section. You can remove section, you can remove all sections, you can even collapse them or expand them. You can see once I try to right click here, instead of going here, you can also right click here in this region to insert a new slide. Once I just right click here, you can see I can add a section, or I can add a new slide. And this is very important. You can just come here and add a slide, or you can just right click here and put a new slide. And here, let me just go to new. I just want to see how the slides are looking like. Once you click there, you see there's different types of slides. You have title slide, and this is used when you just want to type the title, only the title and subtitle. You can see here down, and this is the default one. It is just looking like this one. Here you put title here, and here put subtitle. And here there is title and the content. We just use this right if you just want to put a title here at the top and put a different content here in the middle, in the body of this slide. Here there is section header. Here you can see section header is somehow bigger than title and content slide. You can see here there is two content slide. You can here put one title and here put different content. These are two boxes where you can just type. You can see here there is also comparison slide. Once you just want to compare two things, or here you can just maybe say these are advantages, disadvantages on the right side, and here you can put the title. We use only this comparison slide. You can also choose titles only. You can just choose a blank. Here you will not see the title. Is no title, there isn't anything there, only it is blank. You can see you have content with caption. You can see how it's looking like. You can see a picture with caption. You just want to insert a picture, but the picture that you are just inserting will be having a caption. You can just type the caption here and you insert what you want to insert here. Put content here and you put a picture here. And you can even use the slides. If there is a presentation that you have made, you can use different slides that are there. Once you click on use slide, and here you can also choose from online. These are here there are different slides from online. And this is all about slides. And here this is a new home tab, but you can go to insert to see different things too. Here within insert we have photo album. We'll see how to make photo albums in PowerPoint. You can see here there is insert. They are looking like this because there is no way you have click it. You can see once I click here, they are now active, and you see they are now. You can also now see them. Here there is where to insert shapes. There is where to insert smart art, charts, 3D models. You get here there is add-ins. You can see here you can have different add-ins. You see within my add-ins there are add-ins that I've used. It's key area for Office. And here there is web viewer, there is forms, and if you don't see it here, you can also go there to get different add-ins. And there is a video that I've made about add-ins, and we have used different add-ins like QL for Office to create a QL code. Yeah, this is a network problem, but it's working. Here you can see you can zoom presentation. You can just zoom us right. You see here there's a link. You click here to link once you just want to put a hyperlink. Here you can insert a hyperlink, and we will make a video to see how to use this specifically, how to insert a hyperlink in a presentation. And here there is action, there is comments, there is text box, there is head and footer. Here there is, you can see there is word art. There is here where you can just put time and date. You can see you can insert a slide number. You can just go down here to insert an object. Here there are symbols. You can even insert a video. If you just want to insert a video, you go to insert tab and you go to the right. Here you see there is where to insert video. You can insert a video from this device or from online. You can just get it from online, YouTube, anywhere you want. And here there is where you can insert an audio. You can insert audio from on my PC. You can also record an audio. Once you click here, you start recording an audio, and whatever you are saying will be recorded. It means that you can just make a presentation. You can make a presentation with an audio. And there is a video also I've made on that is on my channel, how to trim and record audio in PowerPoint. Here there is a screen recording. Once I click here, within my presentation, maybe there is something that I want to show to the audience, to the people that I just want to share this presentation, and I will just go to screen record, and whatever I will be doing here will be recorded, or I can just also minimize, and whatever I do where I click, anywhere I click will be recorded as a video and will be inserted immediately here in your presentation. It will be on the slide. You can copy it, you can move it, you can do whatever with the video. And here within drawing, we can use it to draw. You can see we will be able to explore main things. Here there is ink to shape, you can ink to mouth, and here there is design. Within design, it's where we just go to put different themes. You can see once I click here, we have more different themes. We'll see how to do it. And here there is a transition. How you just how you the text, how your slides will just be appearing on the while presenting. Here there is animation. And this is where you can click to animate your slides, to animate the text. And here there is slideshow. You click on slideshow once you just want to start a presentation. But there is other things you can do with slideshow. There is where you can just make just start your slideshow from the beginning, from the current slide, present online, custom slideshow. You can here set up slideshow, hide. You can even hide the slide. Maybe have here a big number of slides, but there is some slides that I don't want to show to the audience while presenting. And to do that, I just go to the slideshow and go to hide slide. Once you click here on hide slide, it means the slide number 1 here is hidden. You can see here how it is looking like. You can see here slide number 1. Here there is a line that is showing that there is that this line is showing that the slide is not to be seen while presenting. And I can just click here again to make it clear when during presentation. And here review, you can see here there is a play, there is using what, and here there is a record slideshow. You can record whatever you are just presenting. You can record your presentation. Maybe it's something that you are just teaching, even whether it's online where you can just record slideshow. You can record it. And here you can see review. This is where you click to spell checking. Here there is a where you can just go to translate language, where you can put comments. Here you can just show click to add new comment. Here if there are different comments, you can go to here to show them. Here there is where to compare. You can here compare different presentations. You can see here on view. You can see you can just a normal outline view. There is a normal view. This is what we have here. Outline view. You will see here there will be a list of this all slides. You can here see notes if there are. You can here go to see slide sorter. If you have a very large number of slides, you will see how to do it. You just have a list of slides here, and you can just move them. You can move them. Maybe you can take the slide number 1 and exchange it to with the slide number 3. And here you see there is a leading view. You can just put it in the leading view. You can see how it is looking like. And here we are in leading view. You can here just go and scroll, and here down you can see where you can change to slideshow, to slide here to slide sorter. And also if you just want to go back there, you go to normal. And here there is also a very important thing. This is slide master, and this slide master helps us to apply one things on all slides that are just in presentation. If you just want to type something and you just want that thing to appear on all slides, you immediately just use come to view and use slide master. Here you have handout master, not master. This is within master view group. And let me back to normal. And here to normal, you see my slide. Now let me just start. My slide is looking white. Let me now here type, or maybe let me type cell biology, for example. Cell biology, and here maybe it's something, maybe this you can just have a different presentation. And here down you can see, once I click here, I can just here put my cursor and move this slide, this box, this title, and I can here increase. This way you can do whatever, and you can even just make it like this. Once I put my cursor here, you can see here I can size, you can see I can minimize. But here also I can just rotate it. You can see I can rotate it the way I want. You can see how it's very nice. You can even just make it like this, the way you want. You can just, it is rotated. Another thing is that you can also do the same here for this subtitle. You can just do the same. You can rotate it, and here you can change the font. You can change the font. You can just increase the size. Let me here just increasing the size, and now you see it is on 96. You can also change the font style. I can just type here Times New Roman. You can see Times New Roman. You can here bold. You can italicize. You can here change the color. You can see I can change the color here. I can just paint. You can just put a background color, and here I can change the color to red. I can change the color to any color I want. Here you can see how it's looking like. If you just want to rotate it again, you can just make it this. You can see how it is now looking like. And this is cell biology. And down here I can just I can here type a subtitle. Maybe it's biology class. biology class. This is all I have. And you can have a different subtitle, but if you don't want a subtitle, you can even put your cursor here and click on backspace to do it. Once I put here, I can just click on backspace. You can see there is no subtitle here, and I can just click on Ctrl Z to undo this. And guys, have started having an idea on what we're doing. Let me insert another slide. Now it's Titan content slide. You can see here. Can just put maybe cell structure. This is about biology. You can just make this center. You can make it center. You can here justify if it is the text. You can here just increase the size. You can just change the color. You can here bold. You can change here the font style. Here 2 times in your Roman. Here you can see the font. You can do whatever. And here you can see there is a default bullet. But here within here bullet tools, you can just change the bullet. You can see you can put this kind of bullet. Once I tap something here like this, you can see here I can just automate the bullet here, the bulleting numbering. And now you see how my slider just now looking like. I can go to insert to bring a structure. We have seen how to insert a picture. I can just insert a picture from online. Let me go to online. Once I go to online, I will just here have these. Let me just type cell biology to see how to bring a picture. Here cell biology. I can here hit enter. Here you see there are different cell structures. You can scroll down. To see cell biology structures. There are so many. You make sure that your PC is connected to the internet. You can see here there are different cell structures. I see how they're looking like. Let me just, if you select one, it is here checked. You can select one. You can select more than one. You can see once you check this, they all checked. And here see the number of the picture that you have selected. And within cell biologies, here you have animal cell, you have plant cell. You can maybe here go there above and change to a plant cell, and I click OK. I can see here I have different pictures. You can see once I go down, I can have different pictures. Once I just check this and I go to insert, the picture will be on my slide. And here I go to insert and wait a little bit. Because see it is being downloaded, and this is picture 1 of 1 because I have only selected one. Here now I have my picture that I just got from online. Here I can just I can resize this. You can see I can resize it here in the corner. I can just size it this way. You can see, and you can even here go to your app and move it. You can even move it. And here you see it has a caption. You can remove this caption if you just want. Well, you can also here type something if you just want. And here let me just remove it. You can here remove it. You can here remove it if you just want. You can here click and delete whatever is there. You can see I've deleted this. And guys, you see you can just resize your picture, and you see you have very nice picture. And this is a set structure, and this is let me just here put prompt to be specific. You can just here deal with your presentation in the way that will look nice. This is a prompt. I can just add another slide. Let me here add another slide. Maybe you just want a title on the content. I can here put animal cell, and I can just here do the same. I can put the font I can put the font here. Can just put it in the center. You can see I can increase the size. You can see to 86. You can just change the font style to Times New Roman. You can even change here the background color. Let me here put my cursor here. I go to insert. I just go there to bring another picture, and you can here insert a picture from the device if you have a picture there. But if you don't have them, you go to insert from online pictures. Here now it's loading. I can type animal cells, animal cell, and now see how it's going to load. See now here it is loading. You can here choose a structure that you will want. I can here select this and go to insert. And you see now I'm making my presentation very good. You can here just go down and delete this caption. You can see you can delete it. I can here resize it too. Can increase the size, but make sure that here it is fitting. You can just try to move it. You can see here can just do whatever with my picture, and now see it is looking nice. But still here my slides, all my slides here are just looking white. I can just go to design and make a very nice design. I can here go to design tab to see different design styles. You can see here different themes. Once I click here on this down arrow, you can see I can have a different themes. You can even browse the themes from online. You can browse the themes from online. Here you can see enable content update from office.com. You can just get more. And here you see, once I put here, you can just see what is just being here. Here there is a preview. You can see once I put my cursor here, and put it here, you can see the preview. The preview has looking like. You can choose the one that is just the best for you. You can just select this. I can just take this. You can see how this is looking like. This is celestial and celestial theme. You can choose this, and you can go on and choose. You can see this one to look somewhat nice. You can see how this one looking, and for example, let me select this. Let me select this. This is a circuit, but don't worry if you can see. Don't worry if you have a slide here. You can just move this title here a little bit, and don't worry if you don't like this. If you don't like the slide, the design, you can go there and change. You can just go there and change the design theme. You can here just go to themes. You can go here and change and pick another one. You can go and pick this one. I'll pick this one. You can pick this one. You can just here just choose a slide you like the most. You can here go and choose a slide. You can choose the color that you want, and make sure that all things on the picture are clear. You can see this one, some many different things here are not clear. You can just go there and choose a different one. You can choose this one, and you can just go back there and take this. You can take this. How is it looking right? Somewhat smart. And you can just also take this one. You can take this one. You will choose the one that is good for you, that you think is good for your audience. Depending on the audience you have, you can make a choice. And guys, this is how you can just start your presentation. You can see you can just adjust the things, and this is from design. This is how to design. You have seen how to insert picture. You have gone from home to add slides. If you just want to add slides, you go to home and go to new slide, or right click here to add another new slide. And here you see there is a design. You have seen design. Here there is slide size, you can just here make it standard or widescreen. Here it is widescreen. You can also make it somehow small, standard 4 to 3 ratio, and this is a 16 to 9 ratio. You can also customize or custom slide size. And guys, now it's starting being very nice, and you can now go back to there and go to slideshow to see what I told you to slide sorter. You can see once I can just go to slideshow, and you see there is where we have seen to hide a slide. Here you can hide a slide. You can just hide the slide, or you can just go to home and you go here down. Here go down, and here there is slide sorter. Or here you have seen that we can just go to view tab and go to slide sorter. Once I click on slide sorter, you see here there is a list of all slides. I can just, maybe you can think this slide is better if this slide comes after this. I just hold put my cursor there and hold my left click and move it. I can move it anywhere. You can put it here, you can put it here, you can just move different slides. And here you can just go to here down, or you can just go to view again and go to normal, or you can just go down here and go to slideshow. Once you go here down, and this is a slideshow. This is a slideshow. This is a simply way of click once you just want to start a presentation. Will not show the audience what we are presenting within a slide sorter. We just go to slideshow here, button down, and we click there to start our presentation. Once I click here, I will see how it is looking like. Now I start presenting. You can just use the arrow, the down, left, or up arrows to just to deal with my presentation. I just click the left one to go back, and once I just to go go forward, I can just use the right arrow. You can see, I can go on and on. You can see here I have my presentation. I can even here go to this desktop here to this screen and right click, and here you go to end show. All you can use escape from the keyboard to leave the presentation. And guys, down here, down this right, you can see there is where to add notes. If there is notes that you want to add that the audience will not see, only you just know that there's notes there, and will be able to read the notes while you are just presenting. And guys, you can also just go to animation and animate your slide presentation. You see here, once I go to animation, maybe I just want to animate my slide. You can just go here. You see there are different there is here you can animate text. You can see here you can animate text. You can animate the picture. You can see, once I go here, you can see different animations. You can see I can go to appear. Maybe you just have different pictures that I just want to animate, and in a different way. You can use a different animation. You can just use frying. You can see how it is coming once during presentation. Maybe once I'm presenting, once I just go to slideshow and I just present, you can see here now there is only the title, but once I go to next again, my picture is coming. You can see it. Maybe in some presentation you see this, and this is a frying, and this is a frying. This is a frying animation. You can animate your text. You can animate your picture. Once there are different picture, you can animate them in a different way. Guys, you will just be able to explore different things. Here you can see, you can just also animate this. You can see I can just animate the text. This text only the title. I can also put here frying. You can see how it's looking like. Let me just go there and start my presentation. I go to slideshow, and let me try to go. You can see even the title is not there. Once I click next again, also the title will be there. You can choose what is going to be the first one, what is going to be the last one. And here you can just once you have here, you see have text and they have the picture. They are all animated, and here you can choose which one is going to be which one is going to be which one is going to come first. Here you can just with the previous. I can go here, go to start, and on click there here just to be once I click there, once I try to click, one is coming, another one is coming after, or I can just here say this one is going to come after the previous. Here there is no previous, after the previous. And here you can set the delay. You can here put different seconds, how many seconds going to take. You can here just adjust this delay. Now let me go back there and try to animate again, and you can see once I go there and try to animate again, let me just go to slideshow, and I go to, you can see now it's looking good. And these ones are not animated, but can be animated too. You can end the show here, or you can go to escape on your keyboard to escape the slideshow. Here there are also different transitions. You can just put transitions on your slides. I can go to this down arrow to see different ones. Here there is morph, there is fade, there is push. Here you can see once I go to push, how it is now going to be transited. Here there is here once I go down, I can just here take curtains. You can see how curtains are just looking like. Now it's very nice. Once I go to slide number 1, I go to slideshow. You see how now presentation is attractive to the audience. Make sure your audience is going to like this. Once I go to next, you can see they are not animated, but there is no transition there. But you can just go to here. This is end. You see now I have just here there is a sign. It means this is there is animation. You can see. You can even play it. But if you just want to animate all of them, you can use slide master. Here you see this one is animated, this one is not animated, this one sorry, there is a transition here there is no transition. Here there is you can see here there is play animations, there is animation. You can see how they are now coming out. Also you can go to view, you can go to slide master, and you go to here, scroll to the top, and leaving to the top, you can now see how to choose transition. And here you can just click here to see the curtains. You can also choose different ones, but specifically we'll just go on and on the PowerPoint to see deeply how you can use one of those transitions, like mouth, like other ones. We'll see, we just choose one of them to see them in details. Here I go to curtains. Once I leave the slide master, you can see here, you can go to here, this is the slide master. Once I close it here, you can see all slides. Once you have 1000 slides, 100 slides, all of them will be have the same transition. Or you can go one by one, put different transitions depending on the audience that you have, depending on the audience that you want to attract. All these will be very nice. I can just go there now. Once I start here, once I go to, you can play it here, or you can just go to slideshow to see how your presentation is going to be very attractive to the audience. You can see once I go to next, you see now how it is looking like. This is a kind of transition. Once I go to next, you can see how our slides are now looking like. Remember, this last one is animated, and there is also a transition. I end the show here, and I have this. Here you have seen here there is slideshow, there is review. Within those tabs there are different things that we just go one by one, and sometimes one of them will just try to go in deep to understand them very well deep. And once if you are just a beginner, here you can see within a view here you can see there is where to set the ruler as we do in Microsoft Word. And here you can put grid lines. You can see here there is guides, but you can even remove them, or can even remove ruler. There is no need of ruler in PowerPoint, even if you can just have it. But you can here set it in Microsoft PowerPoint. You can also leave it. And here let me just go back to Home tab. And here once you see here there is a file. Here there is file. Once I click on the file, you see I can save my presentation. Remember that this presentation is not saved. I can go to save as. Once I go to save as, I will choose the location. But once you go to save, you will also be able to choose OneDrive. You can see here there is OneDrive, and we also see in deep how to save on OneDrive. Here there is where to choose different location from this PC. And let me just go there and browse to desktop. Let me go to desktop, and let me name my presentation. Let me just I can put a different name, or I can just make it cell biology. I can go to save. And once I close here and you come back here, you can see have my presentation here. You can see my presentation. Once I try to open it, I double click on it, you see here you have my presentation, and it is looking nice. And I can also go to file. Once I want to print, you can go here and print the presentation. You can see there is a plenty preview. You can here see there are different pages, have 3 pages. You can just go here and scroll down. You see here there are different pages. You can go there and put a footer. You can just do different things. You can print it to PDF. There are videos that I have made of how to print PowerPoint on just to print PowerPoint to PDF, where you can just put different number of slides on this a different number of slides of one page, and you can just do many things with this slide, with this printing. And there is a video that I've made. You can just go there and watch it. There is all things are there. This is deeply explained. And here down you can see you can export. You can even cross this. Here you cross the presentation without crossing the app. You go to cross. You can even share it immediately. You can just share it. You can here do many things. But these guys, it's simply this is a beginner's guide to PowerPoint, and it is very clear and useful. You can now start using PowerPoint. Don't be afraid. You go there and insert different slides. You can just compare two things. You can just put title only. You can take a slide that is relating to what you're just going to see. Here you can just select. You can select a slide here and just right click on it, and you go there to duplicate. Once you go to duplicate, you see you have a new slide. You can also delete a slide. Once I right click here, I can also go here to delete a slide. I can delete it. I can also change the position of slide here without going to slide sorter, or I can just take it back here. It is very simple. And guys, this is all you just need to know about PowerPoint if you are a beginner. And we just go on we just keep doing different videos about on PowerPoint presentation. There are also ready-made videos for also some can be helpful to beginners, also advanced ones. And guys, enjoy this video and keep subscribing on my YouTube channel, and this will help you to see many different videos in the future like this one. Guys, see you next time.